Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Rodriguez again, and I am so glad that I'm able to talk to you today because I wanted to kind of review some things and talk about some things. So if you're listening to me, if you can hear me, clap 3 times. Okay, if you can still hear me, sit up straight. If you can still hear me, can I see you sit in awesome angel position? Okay, good job. All right, so today what I wanted to talk about is something called math vocabulary because now you're in 2nd grade. So you guys are all big time scholars. So that means you have to be able to use big people words, not just little words like, well, I'm doing this and that. You have to really give us real big math vocabulary words. So we're going to talk about these math vocabulary words, okay? Some of the words that you probably have heard us talk about, one of the words we're going to be using is the word operation. Okay, now when I talk about the word operation, I am not saying you're going to cut someone open. Would you cut someone open with a knife? Is that what I'm talking about? That type of operation? No. When I talk about operation, what this word means is, what are you doing? So what skill, what strategy are you using to get your answer? So let me give you a pop quiz. Ready? If Mrs. Rodriguez had 2 dogs and then Mr. Rodriguez brought home 3 more dogs, how many dogs do I have now? Oh, I know. Catch it if you know the answer. Okay, everybody throw it. What's the answer? 5, right? I have 5 dogs. Well, what's the operation? What did you do to get the answer to be 5? Well, the operation is addition. We added. We used addition. So when you talk about operation, Mrs. Rodriguez had 2 dogs, and then Mr. Rodriguez brought home 3 more dogs. So now the answer is 5. So the operation that I used was addition. Does everybody see that? So when we're talking about what's the operation, I'm asking you, what did you do? Did you add? Did you subtract? How did you get the answer? That's what operation means, okay? Another math vocabulary word that we've been using is called strategy. Strategy is the same thing as operation. So you can say, well, the strategy I used was addition, or the operation I used was addition. These are 2 big people words. So if you want to sound really smart, go home today and tell your parents, Mom, Dad, I know what the word operation means in math. It means this is how I got my answer. Or Mom, Dad, I use the word strategy. This is how I'm getting my answer. These are big math vocabulary words, okay? Another math vocabulary word, let's see, if you know this word, say yes or no. I don't know what you're talking about. How many of you guys know what this word means? Counting up. Do you know what it means when I say counting up or counting forward or counting on? Do you know what that means? Yeah, I thought you would know what that means. Counting on or counting up is when you put the big number in your head and then you count up. So let's try a counting up strategy, a counting up operation. What is, let's look at the board. What is 8 plus 3? Catch it if you know it. Okay, good. So when you are counting up, when you use counting up, you put the big number in your head. The big number is 8, and I like to grab it. So I'll take the big number 8, I put it in my head, and then I take that little number and I put the little number in my fingers. So what's the little number? 3, right? Okay, 8's in my head. I'm going to count on. I'm going to count up. What comes after 8? 9, 10, 11. So what's the answer? Good, 11. This is called counting up. That's the counting on strategy, okay? And the very last strategy, how many of you guys have seen this one? Tell me, yes, I've seen this. No, what are you talking about, Mrs. Rodriguez? How many of you guys have heard of a number line? Me too. Yep, I've heard of this one. So a number line is really awesome because it's a line with numbers on it, right? Get it? It's called a number line. So a number line is also an operation you can use. It's a strategy you can use. So let's say, Valerie, are you watching this, Valerie? Can you see me in there? Okay, Valerie, let's say you were adding 16 plus 3 more. You can use a number line, Valerie. You can start at 16 and then hop up 3 spots. Look, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's the answer. Very good. So boys and girls, just remember that in 2nd grade, we're going to be using a lot of math vocabulary. So you're going to have to know how to use the word number line. You're going to know what it means to count up. You're going to have to know what strategy means. And you're going to have to know what operation means. And remember, operation is not cutting someone in half. Operation means, what did you do to find the answer? Did you add? Did you subtract? Did you multiply? That's what operation is. All right, guys. So I hope today you have a fun day in math, and I hope you remember math vocabulary words. And later today, who knows what you're going to learn? I can't wait to hear what strategies you guys do in 2nd grade. You can let me know later. Okay? Bye.